If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Fremont, you need to hear this. I'm Harv with Realty Experts, your local Fremont real estate agent. In today's update, I'm breaking down the latest Fremont housing market report. We'll cover market trends, pricing, and what it all means for you as a buyer or seller. Let's start with a quick market snapshot. Fremont's median list price is about $1,788,800 right now. That's the middle of the pack for home prices here. We also look at something called the Market Action Index, which is currently 75, a number that signals a strong seller's market. Think of the Market Action Index as a heat meter for real estate. Higher means hotter for sellers. At 75, demand is high and listings are in the short supply, giving sellers the advantage. For context, this index ticked up from 73 last month, so the market's been holding strong for sellers. Now, what about inventory? We've seen active listings bump up to 65 homes on the market in Fremont. That's a little more than before, but still pretty low for a city this size, which helps explain why it's a seller's market. And here's a wild stat. The median days on market is just 7 days. Yes, only 1 week. This means homes are getting snatched up almost as soon as they hit the market. For you, that means if you're a buyer, you have to move fast. Half the homes that sell are gone in a week. If you're a seller, it means with the right pricing and presentation, you might be looking at offers within days, not weeks. Let's talk pricing across the different market segments in Fremont. On the luxury end, we're seeing homes around $2.99 million. These are the high-end properties. Think spacious layouts or premium locations. On the entry-level side, homes are closer to $1.38 million. Still a hefty price tag, but that's Fremont for you. Now, an interesting trend. Prices have been plateauing recently. In plain English, that means we're not seeing big price jumps month to month right now. The market has cooled slightly, so prices are leveling off instead of skyrocketing. But important, they're not dropping significantly either. Why not? Because supply is still tight. Even though more homes are popping up, remember those 65 listings. It's not enough to tip the scales. In short, high demand plus limited supply equals firm prices. So if you're waiting for a price crash, you might be waiting a bit long. For now, Fremont prices are holding steady at a high plateau. What's on the horizon for Fremont's housing market? Expect the market to cool slightly as we move forward, but nothing drastic, at least for now. We might see a few more listings as we head into spring. More people tend to list their homes when the weather warms up. And if mortgage rates or the economy shift, that could also affect buyer demand a bit. But big picture, it's still a seller's market until we see a much larger jump in inventory or a drop in demand. The Market Action Index in the mid-70s tells us sellers are still in control, just maybe a little less than, say, a few months ago when things were ultra hot. If we notice the index consistently falling closer to 50 or below, that's a sign the market is balancing out or tipping to buyers. And then prices might face downward pressure. On the flip side, if it climbs higher, expect prices to nudge up again. My prediction for the next couple of months, a mild cooling, but nothing that flips the market. Think of it like going from a rolling boil to a steady simmer. Still hot, just not boiling over. We'll keep watching those trends for you. All right, given all these stats and trends, what should you do? For buyers, in a market this fast, be ready to move quickly. If you find a home you love, you may need to make an offer within days or even hours. So get pre-approved for your mortgage ahead of time. That way, you're ready to go. Also, keep an eye out for price reductions or homes that have been on the market a bit longer than a week. Those could be opportunities to negotiate a better deal. Sometimes a home that's still unsold after 2 or 3 weeks might be overpriced initially, and the seller could be open to a lower offer. And make sure you're working with an agent who's on top of new listings so you hear about new homes the minute they hit the market. The key is speed and preparation. The early bird gets the house in this market. For sellers, even in a strong seller's market, pricing your home correctly is crucial. Buyers are eager, but they're also well informed. If you overprice, many will skip over your listing. We're actually seeing about 1 in 10 homes needing a price drop before selling, which usually means they started too high. So, set a fair, market-driven price from day one to attract a crowd of buyers and potentially spark a bidding war. Next, make a great first impression. Tidy up, declutter, maybe even do a little home staging. With so many buyers out there, a well-presented home can ignite competition and drive up your sale price. And be ready. If you list at the right price, you might get offers within the first week. Remember, median 7 days. Have your plans lined up for where you'll go next, because things can happen fast. In short, prep well, price right, and get ready for a quick sale. That wraps up this Fremont market update. If you found this info helpful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing for more real estate updates and more. I love answering your questions, so leave a comment below if there's something you're curious about, or if you just want to say hi, I'm here to help. And if you're thinking about buying or selling, or just want a personalized chat about your situation, reach out for a free consultation or market analysis. I'd be happy to talk with you one-on-one. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Harvinder with Realty Experts in Fremont. I will see you soon.